Hello all, welcome to Brilliant Coaching Classes. I am Nilima Patil. In this video, you will study linear equations in one variable. But before we start, let us revise algebraic expressions and algebraic equations which you have studied in earlier standards. Let us see what is algebraic expression. Algebraic expressions. 5x, this is an algebraic expression. 3y minus 7, 8z plus 10, then x square plus y square plus z square minus x minus y. So these are all algebraic expressions. These are the terms. 3y minus 7 are the terms of this algebraic expression. Here these are the terms. 8z plus 10 are the terms of the algebraic expression. Now these x, y, z are called variables. X, y, z are variables. Their value changes. It varies, the value varies, therefore they are called variables. Here if you take 2, then the value of this term 5x will become 5 into 2, 10. If you take 3 here, then 5 into 3, it will be 15. So the value of this variable varies. Next, the numbers are called constants. So 5, 3, 8, 10. These are constants. And together the constant and variable, it also makes a variable only. So remember that. Next, algebraic equations. Algebraic equations. 5x is equal to 15. 3y minus 7 is equal to 21, then 7z by 3 plus 5 is equal to 28. These are all algebraic equations. Now what is the difference between algebraic expressions and algebraic equations? See, in equations there is equality sign. This equality sign is not there in algebraic expressions. So here the equality sign is the equal sign only. Before the equal sign, that is a LHS part, that is left hand side of the equation, and after equal sign it is RHS, that is right hand side. So this is left hand side of the equation, this is equal sign, and this is right hand side of the equation. You can solve these equations and you will get the value of this variable, and that will be the solution of the equation, and it will be true only for one value only. Here the value will be not different like here. You can take 2, you can take 3, you can take any number, but here this equation will be true only for certain value. So in short, if I take here 3, 5 into 3 will be 15. So LHS will be equal to RHS in that case only if we substitute here 3 for x. So 5 into 3 is equal to 15, and then LHS is equal to RHS. So this is about algebraic expressions and algebraic equations. Now let us see what is linear expression. Linear expressions. If the highest power of the variable in the expression is 1, then that expression is a linear expression. Let us take example 2x. Here the power is 1 and the highest power is 1 only here. So this is the linear expression. Another expression 3y minus 17. Now here the variable is y and the power is 1, and that is the highest power in this expression. Therefore this is linear expression. Next, 5z by 2 plus 3. Now here the variable is z and the highest power is 1 only, and therefore this expression is linear expression. Now 5z square plus 7. Now is this expression a linear expression? No. Here the variable is z and the power is 2, which is greater than 1. Therefore this is not a linear expression. Then 17q square plus 3q cube minus 10. Now see, in this expression the variable is q and the powers are 2, 3, and the highest power of this variable is 3, which is greater than 1, and therefore this expression is also not a linear expression. So these two expressions are not linear expressions because their highest power is more than 1. So this is about linear expressions. After this we will see linear equations. Now let us study linear equations in one variable. I'll write one equation here. 3x minus 2 is equal to 9. Now this is the equation with linear expression. So this equation has linear expression and equal sign is also there. So this is linear equation. This has LHS and RHS part, and here equality sign is there. Now here the values of LHS and RHS are always equal. The LHS part is equal to the RHS part, and this is true only for the certain value of x, and that value will be the solution of this equation. We'll take one more example, like 5y minus 10 is equal to 15. This is also linear equation in one variable. Here linear expressions are there in the LHS and RHS part of this equation. Equality sign is there. Now how to find solution of this equation? Solution, it means what is the value of y? What value we can substitute here, we can put here and solve the LHS part, and that will be equal to RHS part. Now for that you should know this. We assume that the two sides of the equation are balanced. We perform the same mathematical operations on both sides of the equation so that the balance is not disturbed. After a few such steps you get the solution. Now to find the solution we do the mathematical operations on both sides. Now we'll solve this we'll solve this equation. See, in the LHS part minus 10 is given. Now we'll do plus 10 on both sides. 5y minus 10 is equal to 15. So if you do plus 10 here and plus 10 here, then you will get 5y, this minus 10 plus 10 will get cancelled, 15 plus 10 is 25. After that again we'll divide 5 on both sides because this 5 is multiplying with y, so we'll divide it both sides. So here we'll divide and also here. 5 will get cancelled, here 5 5s are 25, and so y is equal to 5. So this is the solution. It means when you substitute this y here and solve LHS part, let us solve. If you write here 5, then 5 into 5, 25. 25 minus 10 is 15. So LHS you will get 15, and RHS is also 15 there. So LHS will be equal to RHS, but when it is equal, when y is equal to 5. If you substitute y is equal to 5, then this will get balanced. The both sides are equal, and this is how we solve the linear equation in one variable.